Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Welcome back to our new semester. So today we have construction cost estimation BPD 31003. Alright, so before we can start our class, okay, I have a question to all of you. Have you taken your breakfast this morning? I believe that, okay, all of you must already have taken your breakfast. Some of you might have a nasi lemak, roti canai, and so on. Okay, whatever it is, the taking breakfast is so important for us to start our day. Alright, so actually we have activity today, activity 1. Okay, what you need to do, okay, to form group of 4. And then, okay, you need to discuss in 10 minutes, okay, within your group. And then later on, okay, you need to present in the class. Alright, so what are the activity that we are going to do? Alright, so you can see, right, I share with you the picture of pancake. You can see the layer of delicious pancake with butter and also maple syrup. So I believe that, okay, maybe some of you might have pancake as your breakfast. Alright, you are going to list the items to make pancake. So we take a break, okay, for a moment, and then later on you will present. So from your presentation, okay, we can conclude that, okay, to prepare the pancake, you need to prepare the item materials, okay, and also plant and machine, and labor, and profit and overhead. Okay, so all of you already list out, okay, the item in the material like flour, sugar, salt, egg, milk, baking powder, planta, and so on. For plant and machine, okay, we need equipment, okay, like ladle, bowl, pan. Okay, so for the labor, okay, we need workers to mix ingredients of pancake, or maybe workers to cook the pancake, and also if for business, we need the workers to pack the pancake. All right, so in terms of the profit and overhead, okay, maybe you are going to do the business. All right, you need 10% profit, or maybe, right, 5% for the cost overhead, which is involve electrical costs, water costs, okay, water bills, and so on. All right, so for today, okay, the topic is earthwork and excavation work. Last week, okay, I already explained to you, okay, the topic, the detail of the earthwork. So today, before we can start the calculation, I just to remind you what is the earthwork all about. Okay, so you can see, right, okay, the earthwork is something price are to be included for leveling bottoms of excavation, keeping site plumb, backfilling, consolidating, and disposal surplus spoil. So therefore, when BQ item rates excavate trenches, the estimator must not only price for excavating the soil out of the ground, but also for leveling, backfilling, and disposal. All right, we move on to the calculation. All right, you can see, right? Okay, before we can prepare the calculation, we need refer to the decisions. Okay, so example 1 is for the site clearance. Okay, the decision will be, okay, cutting down trees exceeding 600 mm and not exceeding 900 mm girths at 1 meter above ground level, and grabbing up their roots and filling void left by removal of roots which material arising from excavation. The question is, you need to calculate the unit rate per number. All right, so before we can start our calculation, okay, we need to refer to a few assumption or whatever information provided. Okay, so the first one is the cost of saving machine, meaning that we rent that particular machine, which is 35 ringgit per day. Cost of fuel for saving machine is 50% of rental cost. Cost of lorry 5 ton, okay, we rent 300 per day, inclusive operator and fuel. Number of labor involved is 6 person, which is 3 numbers for cutting down tree and 3 numbers of labor for removal. So a general worker will be paid 60 ringgit per day, cutting down tree, okay, 5 numbers per day, right? So working hour per day is 8 hours, profit and overhead is 10%. Alright, we move on to the calculations. Alright, so when you want to calculate, okay, we need to list out the items. Okay, you need to identify what are the item related. Alright, so for example, one for the site clearance. Alright, so the first one is cutting down tree. When you want to cut down the tree, we need to rent the saving machine per day, which is 35 ringgit. And then to operate the saving machine, we need fuel. So fuel is 50% from saving machine. Alright, so 50% times 35 ringgit per day is 17 ringgit 50 cent. And then we need 3 general worker to cut down the tree, which is 3 numbers of workers, general worker, times 60 ringgit per day is 180. Alright, the next activity will be removal. Alright, remove the cutting tree, okay, from the site. So we need to rent the lorry 5 ton per day, which is 300 ringgit. And then also we need 3 general worker, which is 3 times 60 ringgit per day is 180. So total cost per day is 712 and 50 cent. So this 712.50 cent, okay, we total up from the cutting down tree and for the removal. Therefore, cost per number, okay, we divide by 5 numbers, right? So we get 142.50 cent. Last, we need to add 10% profit and overhead. So it will be 14 ringgit 25 cent and the total unit rate, okay, or the total unit in number is 156 ringgit 75. You need to total up together. Alright, so you can see, right? Okay, why? Okay, we need to understand, okay, in our build-up rates, okay, or in our cost estimate, they will consist of material, labor, plant and machinery, and also profit and overhead. Alright, so the next station, okay, I will continue by next week. So thank you so much, okay, for your attention for today. So see you by next week.